Cheers, heavenly tears. I got a little impulse this morning. This is water, by the way, with lemon juice, but isn't it nice to drink from a champagne glass? Because I don't drink champagne anymore. I got a little impulse to peel off a layer of onion and release my ex. Now, I've released my ex many years ago, but sometimes another layer comes into the picture because our experiences with the past create mental belief systems, and sometimes we need to take them out from the very root. Just like when you weed your garden, you can pull it out, but if you don't get all the root, it's going to grow again. So I thought I would just demonstrate, because I don't know how I'm going to do it yet until I do it, how to remove every single energy pattern interaction that was not to my, I could say highest good, but everything is the highest good. Anything which is currently negatively influencing my life, I will remove. That's how I'm going to do it. So come with me. I'll go into my closed eyes soul mode and see what we can find. Thank you. I command my spirit all to me. Gather all to me together. Every single part of myself, come, join and be present with me right now. There will be some aspects of myself where there is an echo of this from past. You come forward and join in this little invocation, little ceremony. And what I'm here to do right now, as I call to all of myself, my entire spirit, all of the books of belief systems, all of the thought structures and the feelings, the emotional library. And I summon with my right to command my spirit every single piece of experience which is now exerting a detrimental field in my current experience. So these are the shape of negative expectations. They can be very subtle. You know, when you have a feeling, you have a wish, and then there is that. It's hard to describe, but there is a dampening down of that wish. So there's the delight. A wish is a delightful thing. It has joy. It's a spark. It's because it's a message through from your soul. And then almost always there is a sort of shaping, damping down. It's almost like when you see the potter at the wheel, when they bring it up and then they bring it down, the pot on its rotating plinth. Those beliefs, I'm going to take every single one of them and assemble them and remove them from my structure. So these beliefs are all to do with good things not working out, promises not being fulfilled, love being spoken in words only but not in true feeling, lack of integrity, actions for manipulation rather than truth. All of this experience, the memory, the surprise even, where I thought I was dealing with someone of a different level who turned out to be of, let's say, a lower integrity level than I had supposed. I'm going to take every single one of these moments, bundle them up into a package. It's like, they look like dry tobacco leaves right now. If you've ever seen an old tobacco farm, it's amazing. They had these big blocks of dried tobacco bundled together with twine that go off to the tobacco factories. That's when it's a good thing. That's when it's an old Indian herb of good use before they add all the horrible toxic chemicals to it and put it into cigarettes. But that's what it looks like, this collection. Is there anything else I need to do? I reject all those moments which formed a belief inside me that something good could not happen. I eject from my system, my mind, from the cells of my body holding a thought and reproducing it in the shape and form, distribution of all the elements. I reject anything which was preventing me from receiving my most joy, happiness, goodness. All those moments of disappointment, disenchantment, disarray. Collect everything from the root until the very last fibrous moment of those events. They're bundled up. Ooh. Just like tobacco, they can be lit. Ooh. Just saw myself with a lighter. We're going to light fire to them. Yeah, I can see my, I can't remember what it's called, my outside barbecue, which is a big round flat cauldron. You can have a fire outside. There's a special, I can't think of the word, and you can put a beautiful stainless steel grid on and have it as a barbecue. I've got something like that for my pyre. Putting in this, just light the corner, throw in this bundle and watch it burn up. And the ash falls down through a hole in the center, and I collect that, blow it into source for recycling. Let us look. Is my expectational field for my love, for my partner, is it free and clean and clear of all those old memories, disappointments, those disillusionments, moments? Am I now clear, free, and innocent of that? Free myself was the command. Let us look. I'll just create, this is a nice idea. I'm just going to create a version of myself, which is my, let's say, myself as the lover, the woman who goes to her husband. I'm going to just create her and ask her to step forth and tell me how clean and clear she is. I speak to myself. Are you ready? Are you free? Are you clear? Are you brand new, refreshed, pure and innocent once more? Show me, what percentage are you clean, clear, fresh? 85 to 90. Let's see. Show me what we need to do to bring you to a state of full innocence in terms of not naivety, but clarity, cleanliness in terms of the trust and love of God, Spirit, goodness. What do I need to do to bring you into that full 100%? Prayer for unity of all souls who are meant to be loving. Oh, this is a nice one for the world. Let's do it. I know many of my darling friends who would benefit too. Let us create a prayer. It might be a song. Let's hope so. There are many, many spirits on this earth. Many who would be your friend. Many from whom you can laugh and learn and spend time with in the sunshine. And there are some who are particular, some who hold your heart. And from these few, there is a one from whom you start, starting button, fire, light, candle lit, the fuse, blowing open, fullest, bright. Your heart is met, your muse. That is your song, your lover. That is your faith to be a piece of spark, the other, a fitting partner for me. And you will have your own, and you will have your song. There is a place, a time for this, where those who love belong in high vibrational spaces above the mountaintop, deepest valleys and darkest woods, where time has never stopped on the journey to be the lover, be the self who always wins. Open-hearted meetings where you unfold your wings. Despite the turmoil in the world, despite the dark and grim, these sparks hold up a brighter light. These sparks, they overbrim into the world, and then the fire is set. Each one becomes the most that they can be. And blasting through this field of grey, we tear the past apart and bring it in a brighter way, where loving can start. And families regain this earth, commune with woods and hills and water, where love is not the hurt. And joining soothes the ills. We call it in, we call it now, as those who call the sun. Together in this path we burn and build as we step forward, and then we run toward our future, toward that time beyond this oppressive glare. In innocence and purity, our beloved hearts we share. All right, that was rather sweet. So I will write that down, of course, and it may well become. I am writing a musical. I haven't written on it for about a year because I was waiting for the world to resolve itself for the end of the story. That might have to be in that musical. All right. Have fun, my friends, and I love your comments. It's really sweet and beautiful, and it touches my heart. And now I'm going to go back to a Sunday of sewing. Isn't that a sweet thing to do? No doubt I have some techie work to do later on, but it is lovely just to be a little bit medieval sometimes.